Hey guys! So it's been a minute. Those weekly videos, yeah, okay, not so much on the ball, but I'm going to do something today that's a little bit different. I'm gonna tie it back to psychology, of course, but we got a package! So, as you can probably see, I already opened that part already, but I have not got to the contents of this particular package yet. I'm very excited because anybody who knows me knows that I love bags. A little bit too much. Not gonna lie. If I see something that holds and organizes my stuff perfectly, I'm gonna buy it. Don't put it in front of me, because I'm gonna buy it. Backpacks with laptop compartments, backpacks without laptop compartments, but are small enough and functional enough to work perfectly for concerts. Camera bags for on the go. Camera bags to just simply display my stuff the way I want them to. Multiple gym bags, multiple purses, even a purse with wheels, believe it or not. It doubles as a gym bag. And even backpacks with wheels. Uni was rough. But like every woman, I have my one designated purse that has all my daily essentials in it. Essentials, I like that. Necessity and essential. It's quite redundant though, isn't it? Probably why it's not a word. Anyways, this little number, I mean, I know, it's nothing spectacular. I picked it up for 15 bucks, I think, at Ardene's. So I knew it wasn't going to last me. That I knew for sure. But, I mean, it held up for maybe a good 6 months, which is, I mean, I was hoping for longer, obviously. But 6 months is pretty good. But I mean, it holds everything perfectly. I could not find a bag that just was small enough and had enough compartments. Because I mean, a girl's gotta have options, right? So when she started to fall apart, my heart kind of broke just a little bit, and I did my very damnedest to fix her. Like, look at that. Look at that craftsmanship. Look at that super glue craftsmanship. Can you even see that? Can you? There you go. That super glue craftsmanship. It didn't work out quite as well as I thought it was going to. But whoop! And whoop! So I am super excited that Amazon sent me my brand new purse today. And we are going to open it up and take a look at it and see how my stuff fits. But while I'm doing the whole unboxing business, since that, let's be real, is the boring part. Oh, hey pussy, how you doing? What was I saying? Oh yeah. Listen to Jordan Peterson's words of advice on how to organize your life.
Your experience of the world outside that's not you is a very strange experience, because it isn't self-evident, for example, to me, that my wife is not me. We spend so much time together. She's in my experience so much. We have a joint past and a present and a joint future. The same with my kids and the people who are close to me. It isn't obvious to me that my wife is less valuable to me than I am to me. She's certainly more valuable to me than some arbitrary body part like an arm or a leg, you know, and people are perfectly capable of making gestures of physical self-sacrifice in order to rescue people that they love. And so just exactly who you are and just exactly who the external world is not clear at all. And so the last conjunction for Jung was the eradication of the distinction between your subjective experience as you and your objective experience as you. Which is to say, for example, that if I'm walking down the street and I encounter someone in trouble, and that trouble calls to me as something that I could conceivably do something about, the fact that that trouble isn't set right in the world is actually, because it's part of my experience, is actually my problem. Now, that doesn't mean that it's my fault, although it might be, might not be, perhaps it isn't, but it might be. But it's still my responsibility, and it's reasonable to consider the disruption in my experiential field that encountering someone who is in trouble produces as an actual disturbance in my being. and then to act as if it's my responsibility to rectify that disturbance. Now, the problem, of course, comes in that you don't know how. So if you run across a street alcoholic, for example, in the middle of the day, and they're stumbling wrong blindly, and maybe they're schizophrenic to boot and mumbling terrible things, it's going to disturb you, and it would be good if you could set it right, but you don't know how, so you can't. You have to avoid it. But that doesn't mean that that isn't you, because it's also you. And I think that's why in the story of the Buddha, for example, like the Buddha was basically offered, when he became enlightened, the chance to remain in nirvana, right, as a uniquely enlightened singular individual. And he actually rejected that offer because it was his deepest conviction that it was not possible for one person to be enlightened and to be in a state of nirvana if everyone wasn't in that state at the same time. And so he had to move himself out of that utopian experience of nirvana and come back to the normal world, let's say, and to try to raise the consciousness of people around him, because he regarded that as unfinished business that was his personally. And so, now I don't remember, who was I? Oh yes, that's all about cleaning your room. Yes, exactly. So, well, the thing is that your room isn't not you. It's actually you. There's no difference between the chaos that's outside of you in a place that you spend as much time as you spend in your room and the chaos that's internal psychologically. And, one of the things I often do when I'm first dealing with my clients, as a simple exercise in setting themselves right psychologically, is to have them start to clean up their external environment, because people know how to do that, and there's no difference between that and putting yourself straight psychologically, as you know when you do something as serious as starting to clean up your room. And so, Brendan, the other thing I would say is, finish cleaning your room and then see if you can make it beautiful, because that's also unbelievably useful, man, because it teaches you about beauty. And so then you can make one room in your house beautiful, and then it's organized and together and beautiful. And so once you do that with one room, you're way wiser than you were before, and you've actually accomplished something concrete that's solid and incontrovertible that you can point to, that strengthens your character. And then maybe you can do the same thing with your whole house. And then maybe you can do that with the world around you. And believe me, if you start doing that, you're not going to be sitting around wondering what the meaning of life is, because you're going to find it in that.
Okay, guys. As you can see, she is beautiful. Look at that. Do you know what that is, boys and girls? That's your dopamine. Okay. So, how am I gonna, hold on, let me set you up. Let me set you up so you can see what I see. I mean, no one's gonna be able to see that because my brain's quite crazy, but you get the context. It's beautiful. It feels very well made too. I'm impressed. I'm impressed because, forgot to mention, this beauty, $37.99 right now on Amazon, Canadian. And it comes in a variety of colors. There's even pastel colors, which looked so yummy and so great, but I decided, let's be real, it's me, so everything black always. Let's take a look at how much this baby holds. For the size difference, let's see if I can get you a better angle. It's all about the angles, isn't it? My purse is a little bit, my old purse is a little bit smaller than this one, which is all right. So I don't think we're gonna have any issue putting this stuff in, but let's venture. Of course, we have my beautiful Kindle from Amazon as well, because not only is knowledge power, but the lack of knowledge is the lack of power. So that goes in there. My wallet and phone combo. Keys. lipstick. This stuff. No, I'm not gonna hype this stuff. I actually don't like it. It's good color though. Beautiful color by Hourglass, but you know what? Let's not go there. That can go in, oh, cool. There's a little zipped compartment in here, and it perfectly fits the length of a lip gloss or comb, probably, whenever you're planning on shoving in there. Got your standard amount of Band-Aids you need for a night on the town. Women know what I'm talking about. They don't make comfy shoes for women. No, they don't. And your lady sausages. And this stuff, I mean, it's not the perfume I use every day. Oh, but it smells so good, y'all. The new scent, I can't remember what it's called, but it's by Chloe. Oh, Love Story, that's it. Love Story by Chloe. Oh, can you focus? Can you focus? It's a tall order. Anyways, so we're moving on to the back compartment, where there's quite a bit of room, actually. You could probably fit a phone in there, to be honest. Let's judge. Let's judge like we're God. No, that's not gonna fit. So a fat ass wallet won't fit. Probably like a standard kind of iPhone 7 or 8, something like that would definitely fit in there, but that's not where we're gonna put that. So let's just shove, oh, sorry, forgot to show you. I keep my standard cords with me everywhere I go. iPhone cord, average Salem, what are you doing? Don't knock over the camera, baby, please don't knock over the camera. And then just your average everyday USB cord for everything else that's not Apple. I put that in the back, wasn't I? Connector, and of course, AirPods. Honestly, I was so against these when they first came out. I thought they were so stupid. They look like big Q-tips sticking out of your ears. How ridiculous is that? Now I can't live without them. Can't do it. What else do we have here? We only have 2 other things to fit in this purse, and there's still ample amounts of room. Holy shit. I'm impressed. Seriously. Let's see. Oh, actually, what can we do here? Nope, doesn't fit. Man. I mean, shit. I mean, I don't know what I can say on YouTube and what I can't say on YouTube. So these, let me see if I can get a clearer shot. These little compartment things, I've always hated these things in purses, personally, just because who the has those, anything like the right size that fits there? Maybe I can find a little tissue dollar store thing to fit there. That'd probably be convenient. But other than that, who puts shit there? It's just gonna get knocked around in your purse anyways. Just give me another zipped portion, another zipped pocket. But I'm not knocking on this purse because honestly, I kind of already love it. It's, oh man. So I'm noticing a tiny scuff, a tiny imperfection, but let's just, it's $37, y'all, okay? $37 on Amazon, it's not that expensive. I'm gonna let it go. But you guys are probably gonna ask to see it anyways, so. Oh, can I focus on it? That, it's just that. It's like a tear kinda-ish in the fabric, but And the last item to be added to the bag because 1, I'm Canadian, And 2, I got laser eye surgery maybe 4, 5, 6, 7 years ago. 7, I had to judge by my relationship statuses. 7 years ago, I got laser eye surgery done, and as much as I can go on and on about the benefits, because honestly, waking up in the morning and not having to wonder, where are my glasses? Shit, did I sleep my contacts last night? Coming in and fogging up your glasses from the elements outside, or God forbid, walking in the rain with glasses. I mean, you get used to it. You get used to seeing all the shit and crud and stuff on your lenses, quite, you know, like anything else, like your life. You get used to seeing all the crap that you don't even notice it anymore, and then you don't progress. Anyway, no, this isn't a psychology video. We're not going to dive into that topic, but what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was showing you the last item going in the bag. Oh, and if you guys didn't get that Canadian joke, it's because we legalized marijuana. Yes. Flip it around. Where do I want to put you? Put you in there. Let's just shove you in there. So as you can see, where did my keys go? Maybe I should put my keys somewhere else. That fits there. Maybe I can use the compartment for keys. But it's so cumbersome to get them in there. Whatever, I guess it's worth it. It's worth it. Sometimes you have to put a little extra effort for something because in the long run, it is worth it. Like, that was annoying. Shoving those keys, those big ass keys in that spot, very annoying. And probably will not cease to be annoying. But you know what is even more annoying? Getting home late at night and searching for your damn keys in the bottom of your purse. That's more annoying. So small steps, small baby steps to set yourself up for success, always the best option. Perfect, lots of space, give it some light, lots of space. Could have another, I don't know, bloody tissue box or something there. Have quite a few other inches on the side. And this is something that I'm actually very, very pleased because I did not see this addition in the picture online. It zips. I could not see the zipper at all in the pictures on Amazon. And that was something that I was like, I mean, I go to concerts a lot. I kind of don't trust just having this flippity flap thing going over when my bag is usually hitting my ass in the back. But actually having a zipper? Yes. Yes, that makes me feel so much more secure. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Catico. Catico. Catmiku. Wow. Catmiku. Thank you, Catmiku. I trusted you, and you did not do me wrong. Also, a 1-year warranty? What? Bonus. If this thing came with a 1-year warranty, I would have used that so fast, but she does not because she is a $15 piece of shit, but a beautiful $15 piece of shit. So, of course, like typical JC fashion, she loves it. How can I put this on there? That won't look ridiculously stupid. I guess my real option, only option, is this doohickey. Let's see if we can get that on there. Oh my god, Becky got her butt. Oh, I just did my nails. I'm gonna f them up. Wow. I'm really sounding like a girl today, aren't I? I'm just gonna so screw up my nails. I'm crying. I'm crying so hard right now. Ah! You can do it! You can do it! Oh, I scratched it. Oh well. You can do it. Ah! What am I doing? What am I doing? This is the way I'm going. Guys, don't trust me to do anything. That's a lie. You can trust me to do many things, just not this. I thought I was going the right way. Wow. You'd think with my years on this planet, I'd be able to, perfect. So she wears quite nice. Let's stick you here. Let's stick you here and fix your legs. Tilt you down. No, you're not seeing my dirty laundry. It's pretty cute, huh? I like it. Kind of about the size comparison, as you can see. I am a little bit of a thicker woman, so take it with a grain of salt. In conclusion, this is the medium-sized crossbody purse by Cat Miku. Cat Miku. You can find it on Amazon. Comes in multiple colors. It's beautiful. It's spacious. It's actually well made for $37.99. Come on, that's crazy. $37.99 for a good-ass purse. You know you want it.
This is why this thing that I've said to people has become this crazy internet meme, but that's to clean up your room, and which is a lot better and more useful than people think. It's a lot harder too, but the first thing you do, I think, and I learned this in part from Solzhenitsyn when he was trying to iron out his soul when he was in the Gulag, because he was trying to figure out how he got there. Fix the things that announce themselves as in need of repair. Your room, put it in order, because the thing is, in most households there's 100 things that could be done to just make it less hideous and horrible. And so practicing that it's a real useful form of meditation, and it's also I think it's a divine act, because you're taking chaos. And you know, if you pay attention even to a room, it's so interesting, and I learned, because I've renovated many places now and tried to make them beautiful, and one of the things that I've really learned is that you can do something as simple as just sit on your bed and think, okay, get yourself a good bed that you like set the bloody place up so that when you walk in there you think, Jesus, a civilized human being could really live in here. And then every time you walk in there, your room will remind you that the proper way to behave in there is to behave as a civilized being. You know, not as a two-bit do-gooder who's trying to look good in front of the world, but as someone who's tough and reliable and all of that. And that's what your room should tell you. So set the damn thing up until that's what it screams at you when you walk in there.